everybody. It's me, Timmy Flyers Guy, and welcome to Flyers. My league report. This is the final Reading Royals episode of Flyers Minor League Report. The Reading Royals will be in action once again as they will be facing off against the Florida Everblades. Hold on a second. Let me start here. Tonight, the Lehigh Valley Phantoms and the Reading Royals will both be in action today as the Lehigh Valley Phantoms will be facing off with the Charlotte Checkers coming up at 4 p.m. and the Reading Royals will be in action as they will face off with the Florida Everblades to close out the regular season. This time I got it right. Last night, both teams were in action. The Lehigh Valley Phantoms. Likely one team is in action. When we last left off, the Lehigh Valley Phantoms were in action as they faced off against the Springfield Thunderbirds. Unfortunately, with a 7-1 loss to the Thunderbirds, Noah Powell got the only goal for the Reading Royals as they fall to the Springfield Thunderbirds. 7-1 to playoff hopes. The Lehigh Valley Phantoms have officially ended. So I don't think their chances of getting in the playoffs has officially ended. But tonight they'll be in action. They will face off against a team another team that they had their troubles with. And that team is the Charlotte Checkers. With 2 games left in the regular season, it's now up to the young kids to see if they can secure another roster spot next season as the Lehigh Valley Phantoms have 2 games left on the schedule. Gotta play for pride and gotta play for your spots on the team next season. Meanwhile, the Reading Royals were in action last night as they faced off against the Florida Everblades. Unfortunately, they also suffered a tough loss. They lost to the Florida Everblades. Well, the good news is they're still in the playoffs. They clinched, they're okay. They lost to the Florida Everblades 4-1. Carter Shad got his first goal as a Reading Royal in the 4-1 loss to the Florida Everblades. The Reading Royals will be looking to get a win, to get some momentum going into the playoffs as they will face off against the Florida Everblades to close out the season. This will be the last Reading Royals episode of Flyers Minor League Report. Tomorrow you'll see the final episode, the season finale of Flyers Minor League Report tomorrow as well. So a lot to go here for Flyers Minor League Report, but tomorrow will be the final episode. Since this is the Reading Royals portion of this video, I like to send some special thanks out to Ryan Bizzaro, one of the most diehard Reading Royals fans I have ever known or followed on social media. So it's a very good friend of mine. So I give special thanks to him. I like to thank Eric Guestberger, the Reading Royals, the entire Reading Royals hockey team. And also Zach for and also, like the Eric Jesberger and his co-commentator, Zach. I think his name is Zach. I forgot. Matt Marchese. I like to thank Eric Jesberger, Matt Marchese, Ryan Bizarro, the Reading Royals hockey team, City of Reading, Saltaja Arena, Slapshot Tiara, and everybody that works from high stands, for the Royals, the people that work, and the concession stands, the master of ceremonies, and the arena, and also PA announcer Frankie as well. He does an excellent job announcing goals. So, thank you guys so much, and time to get ready for the playoffs. Hope our Reading Royals have a deep run this year. I'm hoping for that. Year after year, last year. Because last year we were swept by 12th July. Top of the year, but that's all in the past now. Time to focus on the future and time to focus on the playoffs. Guys, thank you for joining me here on Flyers Miami Report. Let's go Phantoms, and let's go Royals.